Hi everyone, welcome back to another Overwatch 2 video. We have another VOD review, a tank VOD review and competitive play courtesy of Mommy Milkers with a 1. Yes, that's correct. Or Benji on Twitch. The channel points were redeemed for this free VOD review on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Cendriel. So if you guys are interested in getting a free VOD review and hearing my cat scream, then keep watching. Always gotta come in here, announce. Always gotta announce himself. Cat was a paid actor. Okay.
Yes.
Is this your GF since you said you're duo with Ana? No. That's not her? Okay. Look at the Ryan's name, 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪𝓵. So usually it just as a start, it's always good to play at this choke so you give them like less time to push and stuff. But no one's pushed up there, so you're just playing really safe, which is just want to be careful doing that because they could, if they rush you and kill you, then you have like no way to react to that. Nice, we eat the fire strike. Yep, we're going against a Ryan, so you always want to prioritize eating his fire strikes, and once you see their DPS, you want to see what ults you can negate with your matrix. So for instance, you can negate Reaper ult. Nice, eat the fire strike again. So you can always as D.Va, you can always missile the shield to break the shield, or you can use it to shoot targets and stuff. It's up to you. I like to do it to break Ryan's shield quicker. So I see 2 characters purple. At that point, I would use my boosters and hold left click and try to like finish the squishy that's purple. So I would try to boost into the brig and try to just hold down left click and see if you can eliminate her. So anytime there's like a squishy that's purple, I always try to go after them. It's good practice as a D.Va to use your boosters. And sometimes if you want, if there's someone, sometimes if they have like an Ana will play really safe, like way behind the team. If you ever want to like boost past this team right here, and go to the Ana and like missile her down real quick, and then you can. And then that just like negates their main healer. But it looks like they just have a BAP though, not Ana. So BAP could potentially be playing back as well. They nerf the damage. Nerf these. So Ryan's on someone back here. You have 2 options: peel for the person over here, or get like a quick pick right here. With a break, it might be a little bit difficult to get a quick pick because she's constantly flailing her little mace, and she's constantly getting inspo healing from you. So it might be a little bit difficult to quickly eliminate someone. So in this option, I would try to peel for whoever the Ryan is going after. Which is like whoever's coming from spawn, your spawn basically. And then they just got that point, so just try again. Okay, pro tip, left side is always quicker if you're ever trying to recontest the first point. Now, in terms of Ryan gameplay, it's always good to just hold corners and take turns swinging at the other Ryan. That's usually like the Ryan play to do. Just keep using corners and walls as your shield, and then just keep swinging around the corner. So like right here, I would push up to this corner right here because their payload is all the way back there. So there has to be at least one person one person pushing the payload. And since one person's pushing I can't even talk, pushing the payload, then they're going to be down one person. So you have the advantage. You can like hold this corner right here and just exchange swings with Ryan and potentially get him. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's why we get VOD reviews, right? Just to get like some third-person POV, third-person feedback. So that's the purpose of getting this VOD review. So you know that I play DPS, support, and tank, mostly DPS, but I've had experience playing Ryan because he's like my favorite tank to play. Yeah, see, you're holding the corner right there. That's pretty good. So he has to back off, get some heals. So it's preventing him from pushing this corner. So right now you're doing a good job doing it, what I just mentioned. You think you're waiting for a regroup? Okay. See, he's purple. I honestly would try to, since he's purple right here, like you can always charge this way. If you see my cursor, if you charge this way, you're not feeding into the back line and stuff. But if you charge this way, you don't want to do that. So if you see like the Ryan purple, if you have an opportunity to charge, you would go this way. So you're still in line of sight of your Ana, and because your Ana is behind you, healing you. So you just want to be mindful of your charges and stuff. So whenever I do a charge, I always make sure it's like a short distance like this. Yeah, so while you're swinging and stuff, if I were the Ana, I would try to get a sleep while the shield is down while he's trying to swing at you. Get a sleep or a nade or both. And that's what she did while he was swinging constantly, and she got that purple off. And here you can just charge in, right here. But I mean, you could have. Oh, nice! You stopped the ult. Shatter him! Shatter him! Shatter them! No! Oh, it's too late. You could have shattered that right there. It was free. It was a free shatter. It was a free shatter! They had no Rhine. Now he's gonna shatter you. Oh shit! Oh, we're sleeping. That's okay. That shot was a little bit better. I guess you had to assert your Rhine dominance and shatter the Rhine. That play was actually really good because you were standing on this side of the payload while the Rhine was like right where you are right now. So, if you're playing against another Rhine, it's really fine to play close like that and use cover. So this time you're using the payload as cover, and that's what I do as Rhine as well. So it was good that you didn't push past cart, because if you did, then you might out of LOS your Ana. Oh look at the Genji. Oh, you can't see it. Look at the Genji. Okay, moving on. Have a booty out. Yep, so this is another good spot to play while they're coming up. This is how you actually play Ryan as a tank. You're just holding up close and making sure you're denying the other tank's space. So you want to be careful, don't go past this corner. because if you go past this corner, you'll get out of line of sight of your healers or your supports. I mean. Oh, we can clip that now since I restart on my stream. Smile. Okay, so there is rally going out. You know they're gonna play pretty aggressive, so it's okay to back up a little bit. Back up a few steps. Okay, so that was another good potential charge. Like you can always charge like this way as well. Again, like when you're playing Ryan, you want to make sure your charges end short, and you want to make sure your charges hit a wall. Like even though you can cancel charge, you want to try to get pin kills as much as you can. So in order to ensure that, you have to make sure your distances are short into a wall and not into the enemy backline. So here you did like a counter charge, so that's good. Always good to counter charge Ryan, because if you counter charge a Ryan, if you have an Ana, their Ana will more than likely sleep and nade that Ryan when he gets countered. So that's what your Ana did. So your Ana did pretty good doing that. So as soon as you countered the Ryan, she purpled him. So you want to just play this corner until payload goes all the way like back here behind this wall, and then you just want to play behind the payload. Should it go that far back? Yeah, King's Row is a really good Ryan map because there's so many corners you can play around of. Where did his shatter go? What happened? I didn't see it go off. That Reaper didn't get anyone. Oh, you're right beside the shatter. Damn. Interesting. Questionable shatter from him. Yeah, it was right beside you. Because he tried to go too close and he didn't turn. The point of the hammer, because it's a cone shape, so the closer you are, unless you get a headshot with it. For me, I heard the enemy Genji was trying to blade your Ana. For me, I would have charged behind and try to save whoever's going to get bladed, but that's just how I play. Whenever I hear someone blade and stuff, I always try to negate that ult. Yeah, so like common, like even the Reaper would do that too. Like the Reaper, in order for the Reaper to get a good ult, they have to normally they would have to flank and try to kill off the support or ult the support first. And you can also come back and charge back and try to charge the ulting Reaper as well. But I mean, that's up to you. Usually DPS can try to like prevent that too, but I always like to peel for supports when I can as a Ryan, because then that means I'll heal you more and they appreciate it. Ooh, we got the headshot. Oh, nice. The wiggle. Why I got wiggle like that? Short wiggles don't really work, but if you do like long range, then you can extend the length of your hammer. But like short wiggles don't do anything. Also change that. Why is there a... What's that? It's like a little shiny thing over there. It's like, is that like the payload light? Nice, you're doing that corner thing that I mentioned earlier. That's really good. Good job. Yeah, here I would have stayed in front of the window, because if you backed off, there you can't unless you go right side, which right side will be dangerous because you're out of LOS of your healers. You would avoid the window ult, but I would have just stayed in front of the window ult as much as I could. But you backed off pretty quickly and you went right in front of the window, so of course you just die there. Good old window ult. I don't know how it is now then.
My ultimate is charging.
I'll see that again.
Sorry.
The long ones have like a line
My
here.
ultimate is charging.
So here they're pushed up pretty quickly. So again, when you're playing Ryan, you just want to hold corners and swing around the corners. But here they're like mostly pushed up, so you can't really push up to this front corner. So staying at this corner where you are right now is pretty good. There's nothing to really swing, so there's nothing in range to swing where you just swung. So I would have just held my shield up or just try to take some damage so you're take like a little bit of damage so your support can get ult that healed up damage. So here the Ryan clearly had his shield up and the Break clearly had their shield up, but you shattered it anyway, so I'm questioning that. Like, he had a shield up for a hot minute. He wasn't exchanging swings or anything, so I'm gonna question that. If he clearly has a shield up, then he knows you're going to shatter, so you just want to do it in the middle of exchanging swings. I think you fat fingered? Oh, okay. Nice. There you go, there's your charge kill. Hell yeah. And the teabag! Nice. Jump. Charge! Oh. Nice. Will the Reaper die? Yeah. I wouldn't have gone that way because their spawn is right here, so it's good that you didn't chase. The Reaper should not have chased. Yeah, it was Reaper's fault for chasing. You shouldn't chase when their spawn is like literally right here. Damn, nice. Good shatter. Oh, the die. That was a good shatter though. So, I didn't mention this before, or I don't think I mentioned it in any of my VODs, But whenever you have an enemy back and they put window up, you know they're going to try to put as much as their skills, their E, their shift through that window. So it's really good to bait or just use your ult through there. So for me, when I play Hanzo, if I have my dragon and they have a BAP, you can always wait till they put window up and try to like dragon around the window as well, because you know they're going to try to stay in front of the window and shoot through it. So it's a good like bait on like where they are. I'll just pick you up, bro. Don't encourage him. Oh. At least he didn't charge into the pit. Wiggle, wiggle. My hammer wiggle wiggles. And it folds. I think you what he was hoping he did. It looked like he was going to. Typical Ryan player. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, there's like a delay from when you charge and when you shift. See something again. Dang, I would have liked for you to go after that Lucio. That Lucio would have died in one more swing, but you just let him stand behind that little crate. You could have just gone after him. Cause your Genji's on point, but maybe if he thought he was going to die, then maybe you just stayed on card to help contest it. But that Lucio, that would have been a big pig. Prob didn't notice. That's okay. We notice it now. And sometimes, even if you're crit, sometimes it's good to just swing. Because if you're like on the cart like that, all they have to do is like go around you. Like you have two people, they can either go on either side. So sometimes you just want to swing and maybe get a kill or maybe get some ult charge before you die, you know? So I probably would have just swung there instead of pulling my shield out. It's good that you didn't swap. It's good that you didn't swap off to like D.Va or something. You are close to ult. Nice, there you go. Fire strike. Where's your fire strike? I almost went off. Anytime you shatter, you want to fire strike. You want to fire strike whoever's on the ground. So you gotta do that. Especially since you have double fire strike. That's 200 HP you could take off. So, with that being said, don't shatter unless you have your fire strike up. So here, I would probably switch to I would probably switch to D.Va since you already used your ult and everything, and try to see if you can recontest. You don't want to switch the ball because there's that like 6-second cooldown when you swap. So. Oh, look at you. You swapped to ball. Smile. Come on, shoot him. He's just rolling. Yeah, because D.Va, you can instantly use her boosters to go out, but Ball, he has like a, what was it, like a 5-second cooldown before he can use his grapple to go out. They nerfed that because of like Harblu and Yeetle. Now, I don't think Ball's speed of rolling is faster than D.Va's boosters. I think D.Va's boosters is still faster than Ball doing his regular roll. So I will still just switch to D.Va.
stay in sight, and I'll
Yeah,
keep
5.
you safe.
Yeah. Sometimes those 5 seconds can be really crucial. But luckily, while you're respawning, your DPS managed to pick him off, so good job on your DPS doing that. Okay, so Arisa, we can use our javelin spin to negate fire strikes. And yeah, so that's what I would do. Or you can eat it. Oh, also with Arisa's like something in my eye. There is a thing where I've noticed Arisa players, they would use their javelin spin to get into the enemy, and then they'll ult them to like catch them off guard and stuff. So let's see if you do that. You can rather eat them long cooldown. But like in the beginning of the match, there's not much it would be saved for, I would think. Unless you have like, cause you're just starting to like come out and stuff. It's not like in the middle of a fight where it might be crucial. Yeah, and you want to make sure you don't overheat your gun. I mean, you can still overheat your gun, but like the downtime for that is a lot. So just don't shoot when you hear the high-pitched whirring sound and if you see the bar in red. I have a SteelSeries headset, Arctis Pro wireless, and I have just kitty ears from Razer. Well, I got it on Amazon, but they are the Razer ears. Yeah, no problem. Ooh, that was a good javelin throw. Oh, not javelin throw, the little javelin spin. Always good to javelin spin to like throw off a Rhine charge. So you can always save, since the cooldowns are, I guess the cooldowns might be similar between charge and spin. You can do that. And now that you know that they have a soldier, you can, if you anticipate the soldier having ult, you can save your spin for that. You're waiting for me to use your wall to push out, that's why you're staying there like that. Yeah, makes sense. You don't want to get walled off, unless it might be a little bit safe if you have like a BAP, but a Kiriko can always like come out too, come through the wall as well. But you played a save and it's fine. It paid off. You're pushing up. Also, I didn't know you can stop Rhine charge like that until that game. Oh yeah. Coggers.
I'm on fire.
Oh, you keep letting your gun overheat. Weird champ. You didn't notice the Mei. Oh yeah. Yeah, anytime there's a Mei, you know they're gonna anticipate trying to wall you off if you don't see him in front of you. So yeah, she would definitely try to wall you off here. PP overheat, yup. Yeah, see that case? The Kiriko went through the wall, which I anticipate her to do that if you get walled off, and she did, so yeah. Yeah, Fire Strike was unlucky. But your Kiriko tried to keep you up though. So nice effort.
I will never rest.
for a full regroup. What was that? Weirdo. I'm thinking some sort of detour. What are we doing? What are you doing? What is that? Doing like some sort of detour, but we didn't. I mean, they're dead. I guess it worked. Long flank. That wasn't even a flank though, because you still like dropped like right where they were. Whatever, it worked. You know they're pushing. Yeah, I thought that was funny. No sir. No sir. Why every time I do a VOD review, you meow? Oh yeah, your fortify also blocks shatter, so if you fortify at the same time, you block shatter, so if there's someone behind you, then they don't get shattered either. So, looks like you did that, which is good. Good job. Mei Ice Block does that as well. So if you have a friendly Mei, you can also hide behind bomb behind a Mei Ice Block as well. Fun fact. Just shush. Chill. Why you got no chill? We're supposed to be chill and cozy vibes and you got no chill. Uh-oh. Ooh, unlucky. Feel like a Chadge. True. Anytime you deny ult, Chadge.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Okay, fine. You don't be picked up. Stop screaming at me, bro. Yummy fire strike. Up. So rule of thumb of Diva against Rein, don't throw a bomb until you like kill the shield. Or unless you know the Rein is pushed up and you can just shoot. So here, if you wanted to try, since the Rein is pushed up here, and you can see, hold on, we'll see it in a minute. So he's pushed up right here, and he gets purpled. You could have used your rocket boosters to boot the Rein closer, like closer. Hopefully if the Reaper reacts, you can boot the Rein closer here, so he's like out of LOS of his healers and stuff. So like right here, you would boost. So it looks like the Reaper is looking. So if you boost the Reinhardt into the Reaper, then the Reaper might be able to eliminate him, since he be pushed past this corner right here. That you can't really do anything unless you just try to fly away. Swing around will just outdo you.
We will crush them.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
Keep you safe.
Okay, so you try to help the Ana when the Ana was getting Mei ulted, but they threw other ults at the same time, so you couldn't really do anything against that. But they wasted a bunch of ults. So, fair trade.
There is no challenge I cannot face.
I think it connects on left shoulder. It boops right shoulder, connects on left shoulder.
My shield holds strong.
I hear a Reaper behind. That's our Reaper. They don't have a Reaper. So here, it would have been a safe charge if you charge like right here. Because there's Kiriko ult, there's a Genji. Genji was going to try to push in. So if you push in as well, then you just give them a bunch of space and you're soaking up some damage like a sponge. So if you try to like charge the Mei or the Ryan and like connect to this wall right here, that would have been a safe charge. Poor Reaper, cosmetic ult, Omega lol. Reaper cosmetic ult. Kick W. Alright, would like to have 3 on cart, but I guess 2 is okay.
10 seconds.
Looks like they won't touch in time. I'll see he manages to shatter you guys. Yeah. Yeah, if you had 3 on cart pushing instead of 2, you guys would have had it. But you gave them a chance to recontest. And because of that, you just waste 2 ults. But you deny an ult, so I guess that's okay. But you could have saved 2 ults if you were on card. If you stayed on card. I mean, it could be for dominance, but you could have just saved it if you were on card. Because 3 is still fastest on payload. Robot doesn't matter, but 3 is fastest. Oh, the Reaper ult is for dominance? How was it dominance if you just died instantly? 90k. Says you. Alright, so we're doing our little swing corner again. Nice, good reaction on that reverse the counter. I would have charged the other way. I would charge the other way like that other Mei ult you did. Because if you charge past your Ana getting Mei ulted, then she can't heal you because she's frozen. That's why I always want to, like, as Ryan, that's why if there's someone, if there's like an ult on my supports or someone behind me, usually your supports, because your supports play behind, then I always charge towards my supports to help them. Because if they're dead and you're charging the other way, then of course they can't help you. Alright, so I got Shatter coming up. Let's see what we do. Ooh. Ooh, nice. That was a good cancel for that Ryan thing. That was good. And you got the shatter off. You died, but you got shattered. You got everyone shattered, and your DPS and Kiriko took advantage of that. So that was a well worth death. Yeah, the fact that you got that Ryan into the pit was huge. Definitely won that fight. Definitely secured that fight with that. swinging. Hopefully we connect. Ta-da! Replay ended. Victory! Again with the abrupt ending. Oh well. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that concludes this VOD review of you playing Rhine. Yeah. You don't like how it suddenly ends? Yeah. It used to say victory. No more victory. I guess that means you didn't win, huh? You guys C9. I guess. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. Good VOD review. Got some nice Marisa, D.Va, Reinhardt gameplay. So, always nice to add tank VOD reviews to the collection of Overwatch 2 VOD reviews. So, thank you, benhehe, so much for sharing this Overwatch code and redeeming the channel points to get this free VOD review done. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, come follow us, come hang out with us. If you have any other questions or if you want to do a VOD review yourself, then yeah. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. And Boo Boo will too. Thanks, Boo Boo. Alright, bye! Why does